What is up, Flick fans? Welcome back to my channel. This weekend we watched
The Bad Batch.
Here's the thing. Being good or bad mostly depends on who you're standing next to.
So Madison and I are going to do a super short review today. We're talking about The Bad Batch, a movie that you probably haven't seen yet because it's only out in like 30 to 50 theaters in the United States. We just got lucky. So Madison, what did you like about The Bad Batch?
Jason Momoa.
Yeah, Jason Momoa was good. I actually kind of liked everyone in the cast here. There were a couple of characters that I thought were going to be more prominent in the entire movie, like the guy that Giovanni Ribisi played. Wasn't really in there that much, and his character was kind of pointless. There were a lot of characters that you could say are pointless to this plot, but when we're talking about acting, all of the actors did a pretty good job.
Cinematography.
Yeah, the cinematography was really good.
Yeah, I liked
was
that.
very solid. Actually, the directing as a whole, I think the problem with this movie, and we'll get into that in a few minutes, the lighting just got really bad. I think the problem with this movie is not the direction. I thought the director actually did a really good job here.
I think that's what was so confusing, was like, everything was so great about it. The acting was good, the cinematography was
The
good.
color correction was beautiful.
And we're like, here we go, okay, this is kind of interesting.
Yeah.
And it was so weird.
It was weird.
I don't get it.
But not weird in a good weird, like just weird and weird.
Weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. It's just like, I agree with myself, apparently.
She agrees with herself. Okay, so like she said, the cinematography was really good. I thought the direction was good. I liked all of the actors. I love seeing Jim Carrey in there. And for some reason, his name's not in the credits, but you know, I didn't really say a word. The story here is interesting for me because I see what they were trying to do. They were trying to do this really stylistic Mad Max feel kind of a movie. And while they were going for something that was crazy and crazy enough to make people like it, I don't think they got there. I think they went a little too crazy for me. Every time something worked in this movie, there was a scene right after it that was just like, oh, you had me and you just dragged me back down. It was too stylistic for me.
If there was some like hidden meaning behind this way back there, it was too far back there for me to understand or even grasp.
And it was way more style over substance. We didn't get a lot of plot.
It felt like a 2-hour-long trailer.
It did, yeah. Very like a music video kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
it was just like, I'm interested,
Yeah.
but what else are you gonna give me? I don't get it.
Yeah, well, we've kind of hit on a little bit of the bad, but let's hit on more.
I'd say normally you enjoy movies that are like crazy, random shots, like really unique, really different in that aspect. Yeah, like I dig this.
I do. No, listen, I thought for sure this was going to be my kind of movie. From
Yeah,
the trailers,
I thought it
because a lot of people didn't like the trailer, I was like, okay, this is weird. This is like stylistically weird, very artistically weird. But for me, it was too weird. It went off on these weird tracks that I didn't think it was going to go. They had these side plots that I did not think were important. There was one shot in the movie. It was so dark you couldn't see anything that was happening. It was like a little dream thing because she was tripping out on drugs. That's not a spoiler. I did say the direction was good, but there were some choices that the director made I didn't think worked for the movie, and I think that's something that needs to be worked on in future endeavors. Like I said before, some of the side characters were not utilized. I didn't even think, and I think Jason Momoa was good, but I don't think his character was utilized near what his
Can we
potential
talk about his
was.
accent?
His accent was
What
weird.
in the
Her
world?
accent lost me at times.
Yeah.
And I
She's
thought
not real.
I thought they did good, but they didn't keep on the accents.
If you guys understand the meaning of this movie, please
She was-
comment below,
she was
because
very-
I don't understand.
Well, she doesn't understand like why. I understand why the director made the movie. Every movie can't have this end goal. Every movie can't be, once again, a Transformers where you have to find the thing and get the thing and save the people with the thing. No, this was just a movie exploring these people's lives, following this girl on her journey and seeing how crazy these people live. I get it. I get why the director made it. The execution just was not there.
What's
at all.
name? Mr. Director over here. He understands it.
I understand.
I guess I'm too like logical thinking. Like I just like
It's
there's
just
no meaning. There's no purpose. I just wasted 2 hours.
no. It
watching
was.
them walk around.
I got bored. I will admit, I got a little bored.
Thank
About
you.
halfway through, I was listen. I feel about the same way as you do. I'm just telling you, I see what she was going for, but she just did not get there. She was going for Mad Max vibes. She fell really far short, I thought.
Another thing that I'd like to add is this movie was really gruesome.
It was very gruesome.
Like
I
really,
said
like,
cannibalism. You guys have no.
that's just like scraping the bottom of the pan. Wait, is that the same?
The pan.
Scraping the bottom.
Bottom of the barrel.
Barrel.
the pan.
So my score that I'm going to give it is based upon not the fact that it was an awful movie, but based upon the fact that I just didn't get it.
Okay.
I wasn't bored purely because I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on. But because of all that, I have calculated my score to be...
Very specific.
I'm going with 45%.
Okay, 45%. So that's actually very close to what I'm going to give it. I'm going to give it a 48% out of 100. It's not the worst movie I've seen all year, okay? And it's just so weird that it can't quite hit that 50 and it can't quite hit that fresh 60. But I would recommend if you ever get really bored and really curious, you should watch this.
Yeah, and watch it and explain it to me. If you're some genius who figures it out.
And I get why people would love this. I understand it. We're just not those people. So what are you guys going to go see this weekend? Are you going to see The Bad Batch if you can find a theater near you? Are you going to see Wonder Woman again? Are you going to go see Guardians of the Galaxy? Just don't see Transformers. Ever. The first one's fine, just not this new one. Thank you guys for commenting, liking, and subscribing. She's Madison Cole, I'm Austin Burke, and we will catch you later.
Bye.